We've
Sam.
seen YouTube sensations fail on a big stage
Sam,
before.
he ripped the door off a tank.
I take that personal.
YouTube sensation. That's funny. Hey, welcome back to You, Me, and the Movies. Tonight we got a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Exploded Boot.
Coming in hot.
What are we watching?
Warrior, starring Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton. Little movie about two brothers moving up the ranks of mixed martial arts, like UFC style fighting.
Okay.
And I've never seen it, so that's pretty much all I know about it. I heard it's pretty good, though.
Sure. Well, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes long, so already, starting on off on not my great side.
Don't judge a movie by its runtime.
I judge all movies by their runtime.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Exploded Boot, for picking a fighting movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be as powerful as Rocky.
Ooh.
You loved Rocky.
I did enjoy Rocky.
Yeah, well, should we jump in and, get into the octagon?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for Warrior.
Yeah, and if you want to be like Exploded Boot, get your own special request, check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get early access, full comment, and access to polls, helps people watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch Warrior.
Warrior. Let's do it. That's good, right? That's pretty good, right?
Sure.
Warrior. Or something. Hurt my throat.
Enter Ahab, then all. It was not a great while after the affair of the pipe that one morning, shortly after breakfast, Ahab, as was his wont, ascended the cabin gangway to the deck.
Moby Dick.
She looks good. Yeah, she's hanging in there. Well, you always did take good care of her. Patty Conlon. Man of priorities.
Father-son issues.
Yeah. Well, how long he's been away.
Mom always said never go anywhere empty-handed.
She did. That's not for me anymore, Tommy.
He's on the wagon.
You changed brands?
Let's go inside, huh?
Just came from an AA meeting, yeah.
Probably. It's very bold font.
There's not much of a woman's touch around here.
Yeah, well, no more women for me, Tommy.
Yeah. Must be hard to find a girl who can take a punch nowadays.
Oh. Yikes. That kind of dad, huh?
It seems like he's taking steps to improve himself.
Absolutely, yeah.
You haven't seen a guy in 14 years, you're not gonna have a drink with him? Come on.
I told you I'm off it, Tommy. I'm coming up on 1,000 days.
Doing real good.
He's a school teacher down in Philly. Remember Tess? They got two beautiful little girls.
Bit of a falling out.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Well, it's good to know that you're sorry, Bob. It goes a long way.
Holds a bit of a grudge.
Not much on forgiveness, I guess. Still pretty raw.
What's going on up here?
She's from Bones. No, House. She's from House.
I've been there.
No, you haven't. They've never dressed you up like that.
Close enough.
They've never done your makeup.
If ever any guys give you a hassle in that joint tonight, you give me a call, okay?
Yeah, just like you gave me a call when those Temple frat boys decided to smash up your face.
Every now and then I need some action.
All right. Well, wait up for me tonight. See what I can do about that.
Hey.
Where does she work?
No idea.
She's a bartender?
Maybe.
I've always kind of really dug the Grand Prix format, so I tracked these guys down.
And when JJ came to us, he said he wanted to create the Super Bowl of mixed martial arts.
And he decided to put up the $5 million purse, too.
$5 million is a pretty big purse.
Yeah.
Can I help you with something?
How does it work?
Never realized how plump his lips are. Tom Hardy's lips are plump.
All right, before you go, I have your test from last week.
I'm glad they always do school scenes right as they're about to end class, so we don't have to sit there for the whole class.
Thank God. Spent enough time in high school.
Always get saved by the bell.
Yeah, he's a real MMA. He's a real MMA guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Recognize that mohawk anywhere.
Ben Roy, give me some ice. And call that Puerto Rican kid, the one that fights out of the bottoms. If he's here in 20 minutes, he gets $200.
I'll fight him.
Do me a favor, guy. Go back to your bag. We don't need anybody else getting hurt. Take a walk.
Oh, no, it's not him. Isn't there a guy that looks like him, though?
There's lots of guys with mohawks, I'm sure.
You know who I'm talking about.
All I'm saying is that if you need somebody to help you, I'm happy to keep your boy warm for you.
This guy doesn't know what he's getting into. This is the guy that broke the bat.
What?
Bane. Jeez. You even seen Batman?
Yeah, Batman reference, got it. I don't remember a bat breaking.
Bane breaks Batman's back.
Oh.
Ooh. In the face.
Cover up, cover up! Don't give him your back! Don't give him
Oh, hey! This guy's beating the shit out of your prize fighter. Oh, knocked him out.
Is he still warm?
Is he alive?
You owe me $200.
When somebody does that and then says it to you that way, you kind of have to pay him, right?
Yeah. You gotta give him a job, too.
Let me ask you a question. Have you thought about bankruptcy? It's a viable option. There's no shame in this these days.
That's not how I do things.
He's not a quitter.
The prodigy has yet to yield a single point in the entire tournament.
Tommy trained by his father since the age of 5.
Talking about Patty Conlon.
Controversial.
Ooh, he was a wrestling stud.
Hey, how you doing, sir? I'm looking for Tommy Reardon.
Who?
Tommy Reardon. So Tommy's been working out at my gym. And, he put a beating on the #1 middleweight contender in the world today.
#1 middleweight in the world?
Contender.
Yourself.
Look, I don't mean to interrupt your night, okay? He just put this address down when he signed up at the gym.
He doesn't live here.
Where's he living then?
No idea.
Hey, listen, I'm just pulling in. I'm gonna have to go.
Moonlighting. Security.
It's now time for your next contest. Introducing first in the red corner, he fights
No, just small-time fights. Trying to make a little money on the side. It'd be weird for a teacher to show up with a shiner on Monday. Does his wife know he's here?
I don't think so.
Ooh, big uppercut.
Whew.
Man, that's the brutality of MMA. You go until the guy's not moving.
Hey, kid. Nice fight. 2 more wins, you'll take home the bacon.
Tonight?
Guess so.
Or just
2
consecutive
total
weekends or something? Well, he's getting home at the break of dawn, so go take an ice bath.
What happened? You said it was gonna be a slow night.
I'm not bouncing at a club.
It's in 3 months. I'd rather go back and build an apartment than see you in the back of an ambulance again.
Again?
We're not giving up the house. It's our home.
Upside down, though, on the mortgage. Like, ugh.
How much did you win? Like 500, 1,000, you think?
Yeah, not enough. Wonder where he's staying if he's not staying at home.
I'm gonna start fighting.
Is that right? Yeah. I didn't tell him anything, Tommy.
I wouldn't be sitting here with you now if you did.
Tell him what?
You can kill somebody fighting at one point in time?
But if I'm doing it, then I'm gonna need a trainer. Not that much you were good at.
What about Cool Boy?
What about him? I told him I don't train with people that I don't know.
The devil you know.
Excuse me?
The devil you know is better than the devil you don't. Jason, Theojudas. That'd be kind of like old times.
I just told you this doesn't mean anything. Now get that through your skull right now while I'm walking.
All right. And since this is about training, you dump whatever it is you need to dump as far as those pills are concerned. I don't want to see them. In fact, hand them over right now.
What kind of pills?
Painkillers.
When you came through that door, it was ch-ch-ch. Another thing, we're gonna do this right. You gotta stay at the house. I watch your diet. We follow the old regimen.
He's intense. Nothing but steak and eggs for like 6 months.
All about training. You should see the other guys.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Principal found out he's walking around with shiners. Not a good look for a teacher.
Ran into a cupboard.
We can't have this. This isn't moonlighting at Applebee's, for Christ's sake.
Why can't you have it?
This is like right at the cusp of UFC being big. So mixed martial arts, like nowadays, they'd be all right with it. It wasn't a legit sport quite yet.
Look, the school district is not going to tolerate teachers cockfighting and strip clubs.
I mean, this is way better than like fucking teachers only fansing, right?
Yeah.
You say yes, sir, and you say no, sir, and you say it will never happen again, sir.
And put makeup on before you come to work next time.
I feel like the cut on his cheek was there before he even fought, right?
Well, it was from the weekend before, or the night before.
No.
Superintendent Yorn. Good to see you, sir.
I'd hate to see what he looks like after a losing weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna review your case at the end of the semester. But until then, you're suspended without pay.
What? That's horseshit. I don't know how you get away without pay.
It's not like he was doing anything illegal.
No, exactly. They're gonna have to back pay him. That's outrageous. Now he doesn't have a choice. He's gonna have to fight.
I would have to bounce for a month to make what I made in 2 hours last night.
And there's no guarantees. Bouncing doesn't make you look like that.
Exactly.
I have a feeling he's going to join the Spartan tournament too.
I think that's like the whole point of this movie.
You can leave the coffee in the pot. I can pour it up myself, and I can wake myself up too.
Maybe you can, but you didn't.
I'll leave the coffee pot until 0500, then I dump it.
Well, there you go.
Dude, Mad Dog Grimes getting tuned up by some dude at a gym in Pittsburgh.
Who's Mad Dog Grimes?
Shit, Bradford. The stuff you don't know amazes me. Oh, God.
Wait, rewind that.
Okay.
Right there. Pause.
What's up, man?
Uh-oh.
What did he do to that guy?
Did he get kicked out of the Marines?
What do we got on these tapes?
Fights? Oh, jeez.
That's him. That's him.
Care to divulge here?
What did he do? Did he fake his death and run away or something?
I want to get back in the cage.
Are you serious? Come on, Brendan.
I won an event the other night.
Ah, you won an event. That's what this is. Let me guess, it was in a parking lot? When you were on the right side of 30, you were barely a 500 fighter. You never listened to me. You never listened to anyone. These guys are animals.
He's got motivation now.
Just know about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Because the last time you fought, I got read the riot act sitting in a hospital waiting room. You remember that?
I was unconscious.
Marco, you come down, I throw you in the rotation, you spar with these guys, but I can't promise you much more than that, Brendan.
You gotta win the gym.
Let me know when you're coming down.
Well, just gonna get my stuff in the car.
Now?
Now.
He's got nothing better to do.
What are you doing here?
I have some news for you.
Something wrong with your hands?
There's nothing wrong with your hands. There's no reason for you not to phone. That's the deal.
Yeah.
So he
Strange to both of them.
really fucked his life up.
I got 1,000 days, Brendan. 1,000 days sober today.
It's a long time. It's almost 3 years.
You and Tommy training together like nothing ever happened. It's unbelievable. You came to gloat.
Oh, I did not come to gloat. I came to get my son back.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you got your son back.
No, I'm talking about you,
You
Brendan.
got your son back.
What the fuck happened here?
I think he was pretty abusive.
Night, Pop.
Oh, my God. Is that Emily? She's grown, Brendan.
Oh, it's just a nice old man.
He's got a lot of bridges to build back.
How did he fuck up?
He also said that Tommy was using his mother's name now. I wonder how long has he been doing that?
Right.
After he left the military to hide himself?
Maybe, yeah.
I haven't forgotten for 1 minute what I promised you.
Whatever you can do, Tommy.
Help you guys out and take care of you guys. It's,
I know, Manny would really appreciate it.
Did he
promised he'd take care of his family?
Yeah. Did he?
If something happened to him, which something clearly did.
You got 4 fights in 2 nights, 16 fighters down to 1. Winner's gonna be the last man standing.
four fights, 2 nights. That'd be 8 fights.
I wasn't really paying attention.
If it's a Sweet 16 kind of format, there's everybody at 4 fights or something. I don't know. Ooh. Is Brandon winning that gym? Now he's not getting beat up every weekend.
Great pain, small gains for those who ask the world to solve them. It cannot solve itself.
What does that mean? Oh.
Oh no.
Break his leg?
Opens the door for Brendan.
It's a Grand Prix tournament. Which means anything could happen. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah.
Oh, they'd have to kill me to get me out of the cage.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Trying to protect him.
You realize what you're asking me to do here?
He's got a lot to lose.
You go down AC, you get tapped down in 5 seconds. How does that benefit either one of us?
He's trying not to lose everything.
I'll make a call.
I mean, ESPN's gonna love it that two brothers are in the tournament.
Right? That's just good publicity.
Yeah, he's right here. It's your boyfriend.
It's your boyfriend. Fucking, she should go into the octagon. Look at those guns. They almost look as big as mine.
Put those away.
It's a lot of money, Tam.
I don't give a shit about the money, Brendan. I told you that. I'm gonna end up cashing in your life insurance policy before we pick up that prize money.
Well, at least it'd save the house, probably.
I'm not gonna watch you fight again. I'm not. I can get the girls breakfast.
I didn't ask you to watch.
Just once they're there. I mean, she's not gonna not watch.
She could pull an Adrian.
Adrian watching TV.
On number 2, didn't she not watch?
I can't remember.
I can't either.
Maybe it was 3.
The third one, maybe.
The man who started it all. JJ, you've made a fortune with your hedge funds.
To Joe Rogan?
And here's something fans never thought they'd see. Koba is here. The legend arriving to fight on U.S. soil for the very first time.
Of course, we got like a USSR foe.
Yeah.
Russian foe.
I mean, is he fighting after this part of it? I mean, is he trying to find some info? I'm not sure.
So I thought it's Kurt Angle playing Koba. He's actually like world champion wrestler.
Oh, an actual wrestler.
Like Olympic champion. And
an actual warrior.
And then he's wrestled WWE last 20 years. Which one of them's gonna have to fight Koba though?
I don't know.
One of them's gonna be on his bracket.
Don't know.
Recent revelations that Reardon was not only a United States Marine, but a hero in the Iraq War has cast an even brighter spotlight on a fighter who seems to have come out of nowhere.
But he was a hero.
And suddenly the back ramp gets ripped off. There he was. Before I could get out and thank him, he was gone.
Tommy?
Vanished like a ghost.
Tommy, did you? Where you going?
So I've been looking for him ever since.
Why is he ashamed of that?
His best friend probably died. What happened?
He couldn't save his best friend, but he saved them. Maybe Maddie died.
So you won't forgive me, but you forgave Pop.
No, he's just some old vet that I train with. He means nothing to me.
He's hiding. He's hiding from the truth.
He's got big issues and like forgiveness and stuff.
Yeah.
You walk around with your pictures in your wallet, and you're all, I forgive you. I forgive everyone, but you're full of shit.
Does it mean he doesn't actually forgive? He's just saying the words? Tommy's got some stuff to work through.
Yeah, resentment will eat you alive from the inside.
So you want to use the auditorium to watch a suspended teacher engage in the activity that he was suspended for?
Right. Yeah, because it was a bullshit suspension.
It's never going to happen.
What if we get a petition signed?
We'll get the whole school
right. Yeah,
to
what
sign
if
it.
power of democracy? Then what are they going to do about that?
Look, you guys, I appreciate the fact that you love your teacher. I really do, but there is nothing I can do for you.
Well, that's a quitter's attitude.
Rent out the strip club's parking lot. Tell the PTA. They'll get it figured out.
I'm Brian Callen, along with best.
Not Joe Rogan.
No. A Joe Rogan wannabe.
Bingo.
He almost sounds like him.
He does sound similar. And he kind of looks like him from the side a little bit.
No.
It's unprecedented, Sam. As is the hoopla surrounding one Tommy Reardon.
I want to see the bracket.
I wish I knew who he was, and I say, the fact that I don't know is very strange. In an internet age where there are no secrets, this guy is a complete mystery. Tommy Reardon is officially Google proof.
It's because his last name's Conlon.
Claiming a medal. He ripped the door off a tank.
Tommy Reardon is a genuine war hero. I'm not taking anything away from the guy. He's a very, very tough guy, but the tank don't hit back. We've seen YouTube sensations fail on a big stage before.
He ripped the door off a tank.
I take that personal.
YouTube sensation. That's funny.
Takedown here.
One punch.
Most definitely for real.
Francisco Barbosa is out cold.
Okay.
It's like Brad Pitt and what was that?
Fight Club?
No, the British movie. I can't think of the name of it now.
Yeah, that one. Lucky Slevin?
No.
No. I don't know. I know, but I don't know.
Memory Warehouse isn't working for me right now.
I don't even have one.
Snatch.
Snatch. You should have seen me trying to talk movies with one of my coworkers today. He's like, you gotta watch this movie, this movie. I was like, oh, have you seen... What's it called? There was like
Did
4
you ever
of them.
figure out what movie you were trying?
It took me like 10 minutes to come up with the word Conjuring, and I had to look back on our previous videos, and that wasn't even the movie I wanted him to watch. I was like trying to make a connection, and then it was not even the right connection. Sinister. It was Sinister. Trying to tell him to watch Sinister.
Oh, really? You're recommending that?
No. Yeah, because it was horrifying. He's a horror guy. He just...
What do you say?
Whose entrance music is that? Is that his?
Yes.
So it was playing during the montage, wasn't it?
Like Beethoven, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Brandon, go get it.
Part of him secretly... That's what he wanted his entire life, right? Is his dad to say, go get him, right?
Yeah.
Renaissance men, you gotta talk about Frank Campana. Very unorthodox trainer, but one of the best trainers in the game.
Who's he fighting?
He's a feeder fish.
Come on, give the guy a break. You got, the guy, at least we've seen him fight. I mean, he's fought real guys. He's been in the UFC. We remember him.
I remember him too. I remember him being very unmemorable.
Are those guys gonna agree on anything?
No, apparently not. Well, except for probably the Russian.
Probably.
Brendan retired from fighting some years ago. He's actually a high school physics teacher now.
Well, not currently.
So it doesn't seem they don't really know that Tommy and him are brothers yet.
No. It's because he's going by a different name.
Yeah.
And they can't find any information about him. Ooh.
It's a knee.
Come on, Brendan, get out of there. Come on.
The principal's watching.
Get down! Get your weight down! Get your weight down! Well, Midnight is squeezing with all his might. He's got it very deep. 10 seconds!
10 seconds, Brian. 10 seconds.
Don't tap!
Hold your breath for 10 seconds.
Don't you tap! Don't you tap, Brendan!
Made it through the round.
He's saying in there.
In and out, in and out, in and out. I don't want you to trade punches with him. All right? You're doing beautiful.
Well, he almost lost.
But he didn't lose.
Yeah.
And he just wore that guy out a little bit, right?
Yeah, that hold lasting that long took a lot of energy. Does she know what time his fight started?
She's waiting for the call.
Trying to get through. Scissors takedown.
Beautiful scissors takedown.
Really nice.
Colin showing signs of life and not backing down.
Is he gonna get him? I think he's gonna get him in a hold.
Turn your hips in. Hips up. Turn your hips in. Turn your hips in.
You're out. You got it.
Turn your hips up and in.
Up and in. I don't know what that means, but do it.
You got it.
He tapped.
He did it! He did it! He did it! He did it! Way to go, Brandon! Way to go! Yeah!
Now, night 2 is going to be at the school?
What?
Night 2 is going to be at the school, you think?
Maybe.
The first fight. There's still like 3 more.
Yeah, I know, but just like...
Making it through the first one?
Yeah, he didn't die, so she's like super excited.
Oh, right hand. Huge right hand. Oh, huge right hand.
Powerbomb.
Yikes.
He wanted to send a message to Tommy Reardon, and there it is, right there.
So it's going to be Mad Dog versus Tommy as a rematch of the gym fight.
In the final 4, probably. Or...
And then he's going to have to take on Koba in the final 4.
she broke down and turned it on.
Woo! Brendan's used the old Rocky tactic of get beat up for a while, make the guy lose his energy, and then take him down.
He just wants to win and get his money and get it to
Manny's family.
Yeah.
What you did for that kid in the tank. That was really something.
How about deserting my unit? I was on my way out of the country when I came across those guys. What was I supposed to do? Let them drown?
Oh, wow.
You're trying?
Yeah, I'm really trying.
Now?
Better late than never.
Hey, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Come on.
What's going to break through Tommy's walls?
Nothing? No. You made him fall off the wagon.
You stop the ship! You godless son of a bitch!
Is that going to make him feel bad?
Should.
Sober him up all day?
Tommy Reardon coming down the tunnel without his trainer.
Where's Patty at?
Tommy acknowledging his comrades for the first time.
I mean, is the story that he deserted out there yet, though?
Not yet.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over your instructions. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands all times. Defend yourselves all times. Touch gloves, go back. Let's do this.
Not gonna happen again.
Hope he one punches him.
Right?
Yeah.
Let's go! They are off! He's raining bomb! Raining bomb!
Mad Dog is out.
Mad Dog's in trouble!
Little bitch.
That's the fastest knockout I think I've ever experienced.
Mad Dog Grimes.
Take out the yellow tape, Sam. This guy's walking away from the cage like he's leaving a crime scene.
Is Mad Dog okay? Does he know what day it is?
A drive-in theater.
Oh, the high school. This is better than the gym.
Brendan Conlon came into this tournament as 1,000-to-1 underdog, and now here he is in the final 4.
He's got to fight Koba, though.
Got a visitor.
Oh, his wife came. Adrian! She's like, if you're gonna die tonight, I better be here to watch.
And
Oh, God.
I like how it's like the mid 2000s and he's got the hammer and sickle of the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when he won his Olympics or something. Kurt Angle won his gold medal in 1996 for the United States.
This is your cage.
Just gotta be faster than the big guy, right? She's immediately regretting her decision to be there.
He's taking some hard punches.
Now he's got him in the air.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I made it around.
The slamming of the head against the ground. Oh, God.
The entire building.
Ooh. It's longer than anybody else has lasted against Koba.
He's got nothing more to prove. He's lasted 2 rounds with Koba, and you wonder what's keeping this guy up.
I think they only fight 3 rounds.
Are we here to win this fight? You tell me, because if we're not, I will throw in the towel. We will get tested, and he will go home. You don't knock him out, you lose the fight. Do you understand me? You don't knock him out, you don't have a home.
That should motivate you. Everything you got behind one punch.
How can I knock this fucker out? How can I knock him out?
Ooh. Oh, he got out. Woo. Ooh.
Now he's exerted every ounce of energy he has, and his brother exerted almost 0.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
A surprising turn in the story of Iraq War hero Tommy Reardon,
Here comes the truth.
who went AWOL from his unit earlier this year following the friendly fire death of his brother-in-arms, Sergeant Manny Fernandez. Fernandez's wife, Pilar Fernandez, spoke with me in an exclusive interview.
Oh.
They were coming from U.S. planes. Tommy and Manny let them know they were Americans, but they didn't stop. Everyone died. Everyone except Tommy.
That's why he went AWOL.
Conlon, who is fighting in the mixed martial arts mega tournament Sparta, is expected to be taken into custody by military police following tonight's winner-take-all finale in Atlantic City.
No, they're letting him fight.
Apparently.
Here it is. The 2 men fighting for the championship tonight are brothers.
Looks like Patty finally woke up.
Yep.
How long after they found out they both had the same last name did it take them to put the pieces together?
Probably not long.
Wait, their last names are both Conlon.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fight him.
What else is he supposed to do? Not gonna not fight him just because he's his brother, right?
Who's gonna win?
I don't know.
Tommy's got a lot of pent-up anger at his brother to let out.
Oy. Oh, God.
Late blow was the hardest one.
Look at me, Brendan. Let it go. Let it go.
This is the first round break that Tommy's had.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. This doesn't feel like it's going to end this round. I don't know how many rounds they go.
I don't either.
Oh my God, that's a deep hot,
I don't see Tommy tapping.
I don't either. He broke it.
Sit down. Sit down.
What do you break? Clavicle?
I don't know.
Pop his shoulders. Relax. Breathe.
Or he popped his shoulder out?
Pop the shoulder. Yeah, good.
He heard it tear.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. You got 2 rounds. 2 rounds.
5 rounds.
He's gonna play one-handed.
Well, here comes Patty finally. I feel like the ref would call it by now. You would notice the guy can't defend himself without the shoulder. Should have told him that on the beach.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Take care of your house and then send $1 million to Manny's family.
Exactly.
No post-fight interviews. Hope they go get ice cream.
No, like happy ending sort of situation.
I think that probably
was their happy ending.
Best happy ending you can get. They're brothers again. I see this as Brendan wins the 5, takes care of his mortgage, puts away for his daughters, puts a little away for his daughters, and then, says, hey, you're my brother.
Yeah.
Here's your shit.
I'll do what you were trying to do. Yeah.
Here's your mill.
That's what I'm hoping happened too, but I mean, let's be real. $5 million winning, he's really only getting about 2.5.
After taxes.
Maybe 3 after taxes.
His trainer's cut.
Right.
But now he gets endorsement deals, though.
Maybe.
If he takes them, right?
If he keeps fighting, he's not going to keep fighting. I don't
commercials,
see.
Though. You pay for commercials?
Good $100 here and there.
Wheaties will want them on the box.
Maybe.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, Brendan got him to tap finally, but he wouldn't tap even when he was snapping his arm off.
Nope.
I feel like, I don't know. That's probably the unrealistic part of this movie is I don't feel like they would let the fight go after that. I feel like the ref would see what happened and be like, this guy can't defend himself anymore.
Yeah.
Tommy doesn't have a trainer. I've got to call the fight.
Right.
Right.
Could be.
Because Patty wasn't in his corner to throw a towel in.
Yeah, $5 million on the line, though.
Yeah.
I really want to be the one to call the fight on a $5 million.
Yeah. I like this, though. This was pretty awesome.
It was good.
What I liked about it is there was more fighting than
Rocky.
Yeah. Because you got the whole Sweet 16 battle, but then the first half of the movie, you get the training and then them trying to make a name for themselves.
There was a lot of fighting, yeah.
A lot of action, a lot of fighting going on. So I thought that was fun.
It was intense.
I was hoping that Brendan would have did some wrestling moves on what was it? Koba? Right, power drive him or something. Do a power bomb to him.
Yeah.
Give him a little.
He was a big fella.
Dose of his own medicine. So
couldn't make that happen.
I don't know if Joel Egerton could pick up Kurt Angle, but he's a pretty big. I don't know if Kurt Angle would be middleweight.
No, he seemed too big to be a middleweight.
He was twice as thick as Joel Egerton. So yeah, he's a big dude. Yeah. What about you? What's on your mind?
Honest, thanks to Exploded Boot for picking a badass UFC movie. It was. I don't know that I got the stomach to watch UFC the way they throw each other down like that.
I've never really been much into UFC myself as well because of that.
It's like Hulk smash everything.
I mean, like how Brendan won most of his fight with submissions, right?
Yeah.
Those kind of winnings always like somebody snapping an arm or.
Yow.
It's always like I don't want to watch.
So visual. So visual.
So. I've never really been into UFC because I'm like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I've never really been into boxing either, so.
It's hard to watch people just beat the shit out of each other.
I'll stick to wrestling.
Oh, yes, yeah. There's more of an art to it. Yeah.
It's not fake. It's just predetermined.
Right.
It's more.
They know how to,
choreographed,
Yes, the choreographed physicality is. Yeah. Definitely seems less dangerous and less terrifying.
Yeah.
They did a good job of making this not look choreographed, while I'm sure it probably was,
real,
right? For the movie.
Really real. So.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job with that. So, well, who was your favorite brother?
Well.
Brendan?
Yeah.
He's the family man.
Right.
Yeah.
Tommy's got some problems. Got to work through.
I feel like Tommy probably would have gotten discharged if he didn't go AWOL. After losing his whole unit. I feel like that's kind of...
I think he had already gone AWOL, though, is the problem.
If
he was on his way AWOL.
If he had reported back.
Yeah.
They probably would have been like, that's kind of a mental break that this guy's not going to be able to handle it. But,
yeah. It's tough. Can't hardly blame him.
Yeah. Well, what should people comment on after Warrior?
What was your favorite part?
Yeah. And what are your thoughts on Warrior? And
which was your favorite fight?
Are you a UFC fan? Yeah, which was your favorite fight?
I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably a UFC
What was your favorite fight? I think Tommy knocking that guy out in one punch was probably the best fight.
That was any of the Mad Dog fights that he had. Mad Dog was like, I'm way better than this guy. Tommy just
tackled him and punched him out instantly.
Yeah.
Or the first fight Tommy had at the...
Yeah, I loved both of them.
Whacked him out. Yeah. So, that was a good one. Yeah, let us know your favorite fight of Warrior. And anything else you got to say about it. Right?
Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and thank you to Exploded Boot for selecting this amazing movie.
Yeah, if you want to be like Exploded Boot, get your own special request, check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get early access, full comment, access to polls, up, speaker watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.